Hello and welcome to TechSpec. I'm Jack.
And I'm Henry. With the release of the Nexus 6, we thought we'd take a look back at Google's two previous Nexus phones, the 4 and the 5.
The Nexus 4 was released in October 2012 and still boasts a reasonable set of specs. With a 4.7-inch 720p display, a quad-core processor and 2GB of RAM, the Nexus 4 still runs smoothly, even with apps developed for today's more modern high-end devices. Google completely undercut the competition, offering high-end specs at low-end prices.
With hardware from LG and the Android operating system, this phone still holds its own 2 years on. At only 720p, the screen isn't the sharpest on the market, but with a screen that size, you're not going to notice. Text and images look crisp, and as it records in full HD video, your home movies will look fantastic. This phone is good in the hand, but it is quite heavy, which gives it a quality feel. The glass back is quite slippery, but LG fixed that by giving it rubber sides, so it won't slip out of your hand. Yes, Apple, we're looking at you.
Indeed, LG and Google managed to nail it with the Nexus 4, with it being a hit with both consumers and developers. But what about the next generation? Did they manage to keep the success with the Nexus 5? The Nexus 5 was let loose on the world on the 31st of October 2013. It's barely a year old, but in tech, every second counts.
Google stuck with LG for the Nexus 5, but stepped it up a gear not only in hardware but software as well. Released in conjunction with Android's OS 4.4 KitKat, this model boasted a pretty awesome set of specs. The 5-inch screen is not only bigger but sharper too, at 1080p and 445 ppi, backed by a powerful 2.2 GHz quad-core processor and the Adreno 330 GPU. All of this adds up to a quick and seriously capable device. It runs apps flawlessly, plays games smoothly, and even processes HDR photos quickly.
Hardware-wise, they didn't skimp either. Even though the Nexus 5 is primarily plastic, it doesn't feel bad in the hand. It does have battery built in, so you can't remove the back, but it does come with a variety of colours. Black and white originally when it was first launched, and then red later on. There were rumours of a yellow one, but that never materialised.
Like with its predecessor, LG included wireless charging and NFC. A risky move at the time with NFC technology being so new, but it definitely paid off as it future-proofed the devices. Nowadays, NFC is kicking off. With payment, logos and even business cards using the technology, it was a move worth taking with both devices.
The 5 comes in two versions, a 16GB and a 32GB model, priced at around $300 and $340 respectively.
Google managed to again produce a high quality device that didn't break the bank. To achieve this, corners were cut. For instance, although improved with a faster autofocus and optical image stabilisation, it is only an 8-megapixel camera. Despite this, you still do get a lot of bang for your buck.
So, would we recommend either of these devices today? Having used both recently as a daily driver, I can certainly vouch for their usability. Even though the 4 is 2 years old, I didn't experience any lags or crashes. It still punches way above its weight.
Yeah, I have to agree. Both devices are fantastic, and especially the Nexus 4 for looks. If you're after a smartphone that won't burn a hole in your pocket, I would definitely recommend a second-hand Nexus 4 because you can pick a decent one of these up nowadays for £80. If you're looking for something a bit more punchy, I would definitely recommend the Nexus 5. With its price point starting at £300 new or second-hand for about £150 to £250, it's still a great phone. It still outperforms most of the things on the market.
There we are then. If you're looking for a high-end specs with low-end price tag, look no further than Google's Nexuses.
Thanks for watching, really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and we will see you next time.